Hi, as promised, I am Patrice and I'm here with my second input on my reflective journal for MIS. Now, I will be speaking on three things in particular today, which is the importance of a password, hardware and software, and thick and thin clients. So, I've learned that a strong password should be complex and it should include digits, letters, and even punctual marks to strengthen and make it harder for someone to hack into your information. It really stood out to me because I have my bank information stored on my phone or the computers with the sites that I shop on, and I have other important things that it shouldn't be out there and it shouldn't fall into the wrong hands. And Miss Joy, she really elaborated on how it is important and that one shouldn't be so careless or put down their guard in a sense because you don't know who thinks your information is important to them more than you. They can commit crimes, they can do a lot of things when they are able to access your information. So one should take heed and be very responsible and try their utmost best to create a strong password that includes at least two of those elements, which will be either a letter, well, not a letter to say, letters or digits or punctual marks, or even all three, to secure themselves and their information more. The second thing I would like to speak about is a hardware and a software. Now, a hardware is a physical device used in or with your machine. Your machine is meaning your computer, your laptop, or even your phone, a smartphone. Whereas a software is a collection of code installed onto your computer. What this is saying really is it's an operating system, right? So an example of a software will be Microsoft Excel box, right? Because that is a software program there installed on your computer or your laptop for the purpose of a spreadsheet to help when making a spreadsheet. It is very helpful and it will be relevant to certain people. That is an example of a software, right? The second thing would be a hardware. A hardware device can be, well, not can be, it will be a speaker for the computer, or even if you want to attach it to the laptop for extra volume, right? A keyboard, a joystick for when playing games, and even your monitor is also a hardware device. And the last but not least will be the thick and the thin client. Now, a thick client is also referred to as a fat client. Now, a thin client is a software that is primarily designed to communicate with a server. Its features are produced by servers such as a cloud platform. And a thick client or fat client is a software that implements its own features. It may correct to servers, but it remains mostly functional when disconnected. Now I've laid out three examples of a thin client and a thick client. Now, a thin client, when offline, it functions mostly don't work. Whereas with a thick client, functions mostly work without being online, right? The second one is a thin client, it generally consumes few local networks local resources, such as disk, computing, power, and memory. Whereas a thick client it generally consumes more local resources. And the last that I chose was data. With a thin client, data is typically stored on servers, whereas on a thick client, data may be stored locally. No, Miss gave a she went through this thoroughly and she helped us understand what a thick and a thin client was and were, sorry. And this really stood out the most out of the three things. I had no clue about a thick or a thin client. I did IT. I did so much things with computer and my job is on a computer. And I did not know what was a thick or a thin client until being in this MIS class. This helped me a lot. I will be submitting my next reflective journal soon and I hope to see you guys again. Thank you for listening.